Sports is back here at Radio Row for day 2 in preparation for Super Bowl 16. We're talking to some of the biggest names in sports media and entertainment. Very rare we get an Oscar winner joining us here at Radio Row, and we're pleased to be joined by the great Octavia Spencer. Octavia, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So what exactly are you here at Radio Row for?
Well, Sofia Vergara and I have a very important and fun spot that's going to air during the big game. And we're part of a public health mission called Detect the SOS with some amazing organizations. Beringer, the American Diabetes Association, the National Kidney Foundation, Minute Hearts, Women Heart. I'm probably forgetting someone, so people can go to SOS detectthesos.com to look for it. But here's the thing: what people don't know is I suffer from high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes, like so many Americans. I've been able to, through the years, mitigate those illnesses with my doctors and through medication. But as I'm aging, I have learned that it's getting more difficult. And the Detect the SOS is all about the SOS that your body could be potentially sending out for those of us who suffer from those ailments through the kidneys. And the way to know that, if your body is sending out an SOS, if you have some sort of kidney dysfunction, is called a UACR, urine test. It's just a simple urine test. And I took it. And basically all you have to do is ask your doctor for it. That's how simple it is.
Interesting. And this is what the Super Bowl ad's going to be about. I mean,
It's more fun than it's not that sterile.
I don't know how expensive Super Bowl ads are, so you got to make it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, is this your first Super Bowl ad you've ever done?
No, it's not my first Super Bowl ad that I've ever done. It's the most important ad that I've done because of the implication. And I'm excited to be a part of this collective.
Totally, and also just to be a part of the Super Bowl zeitgeist now, where millions of people around the world are watching.
As you say that.
Has there ever been a Super Bowl commercial that has always been a favorite of yours through the years?
You know what? I can't. There's so many. It's such a wonderful. I mean, we watch the game because it's one of the best. Well, if not the. Well, I can't say the best. It's the best in football. But then there's the other sports as well. But they have the best commercials. The absolute best ad. So I can't. I don't want to point out this one. Listen, this is the one.
Yes, this is your favorite.
This is my favorite one. So I want your audience to tune in and say, you know what, she's right.
And working with Octavia Vergara, I mean, who doesn't want to do that? She's amazing.
She is hilarious. Like, that was one of the best. I've met a lifelong friend now. Yeah, she's everything that you dreamed that she would be.
Now, the other thing we were talking about before we got on air today was you were telling me, you love football, but you're a big college sports fan, Auburn Tigers specifically.
War Eagle.
Yeah. So what do you think of sort of the college landscape now with so many guys being able to transfer schools through NIL? Like, what do you think?
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
I need to be honest. I believe all of those young men and women in the program should be compensated, but I think there needs to be a big collective pot that they all get to benefit from. And I think that they need to put stipulations on how soon they can get in the portal, because how can we build teams when people could just go, well, I'm leaving in 2 months. So I'm sorry, that's just me. That's just me.
Not just you, all in the same boat because, like you fall in love with these players and then a year later, good for them for getting the bag somewhere else.
Right.
How do you sort of enjoy that moment of them on your team when they're gone so far?
Here's the difference. Before it was about a team, and now it's about the individual. And that is not, I don't know. I mean, listen, I advocate for you guys getting your money.
Yeah.
I advocate. But I think we need to make sure that everybody is benefiting.
So who has been one of your favorite Auburn athletes? I mean, there's so many great athletes, Barkley, Cam Newton, so many amazing players that have come from that school. Has there been one specifically over the years that you're just like,
you know what? I'm everybody's auntie, and I would love to do a roster. I'm going to say all.
guys, you know what?
all of the men and women that built our sports program. And here's the other thing. I'm also a contributor to the sports that don't bring as much revenue to the school. And our wheelchair basketball, men's basketball at Auburn. So I think all of the sports programs need to be shouted out, and I am a fan of all of my Auburn Tigers. Young Cubs, all of them.
Experience, all of them.
Yes.
You also you have such an incredibly decorated career, so many movies and TV shows over the course of your career. From the sports angle, Coach Carter, working with some of the best actors and actors out there. What's your favorite sports movie?
Remember the Titans, perhaps?
Yeah.
But I also loved in television Friday Night Lights.
Yes, right there, yeah.
But yeah, here again, both football. Let me think. Ooh, I gotta think. There's so many. I mean, sports movies are the ones that are character building too. So
What is it about sports movies? I think collectively, we associate and attach ourselves to them because I think it's all about overcoming obstacles, and all of that stuff. I think that's why people love that.
remember Rudy
Yes,
with
of course.
it's what I think overcoming obstacles, and we can all see ourselves in those young athletes, right? Overcoming those obstacles, but also doing it in an environment that is about team building and community. So.
Well, Octavia, we're such big fans of your work. We cannot wait to see this Super Bowl ad. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining us
you.
today,
Thank you
Ralph.
for having me.
And stay with Rhode Island Sports for more on the business and culture of sports.